Nice. And we're gonna pull vertical. Hey guys, HG Productions back with another video, and today we will be reviewing the MCHeli Minecraft mod for 1.7.10. Yeah, it is a little late to do a mod review for 1.7.10, but either way, I just came across this mod and I think it's easily one of the best mods I've ever seen. So, couldn't pass up the opportunity. MCHeli mod is a mod that adds batteries, ground guns, sort of things. Doesn't actually have any handguns, as in guns you can hold, like rifles or anything you can shoot out. But this suffices. It covers for that loss a lot. It's got tanks and helicopters, like in the name. It's also got a bunch of planes here, which I think are my favorite part, and as well as 4 boats here on the bottom. Different parts, wrench. Yeah, okay, so that's everything. Now, this village here is going to be our test target. This is going to be where we're gonna, if there's a bomb, we're gonna drop the bombs. If there's a missile, we're gonna fire the missiles here. Yeah, and also, another thing about this is that there are drones, controllable drones. Like here's the Reaper, very well known, I think. It's controlled by the UAV. Here, and then there's some pretty interesting stuff that you'll get to see later. So let me just clear my inventory for a second, actually. And now let's get the stuff we're gonna start with. So I think we should start with the drone. I really like the drone. I think it works really well. There are some improvements to be made. Well, maybe that's just my world. Sometimes it lags a little bit when I use the drone, but not too bad. So we set up our UAV, we place it down here, we sit into it, we place one of the 3 drones into here, and then you got your target. Interesting. So it's got missiles and all, the whole shebang. So now what we got to do, interesting. Alright, we're going to click W to speed up. I put my mouse on invert controls because it's more realistic. When you pull back on the mouse, it pulls up. There we go. So now we're in the air. Let's take a quick turn here. Back to the village. The heck? What on earth? This is the thing I don't really like with this drone. It's strange because, see, it was actually all the UAV was not being piloted. Yeah, this is becoming strange. It's gonna auto land there. This is what I don't really like about the drone. If there are some problems, like it seems to me if what hasn't loaded yet, it just keeps jamming. It gets stuck there. So that's why I don't like these drones. There's also ones that you can target, like fly from the UAV. You don't get a view into it, but I don't like those much either. So those are basically the drones. Helicopters. So helicopters, also not my forte. So let's pick a helicopter here. This one caught my eye when I first got into this mod, so it's gonna add that down there. Just right click it onto the ground. Very interesting, very interesting. Got a lot of weapons here. This is where the gunner sits in the front. And this is where the pilot's gonna want to sit. So right here, canopy closes. W. And you simply fly around. Of course, I don't really like helicopters, but that's gotta deal with that. Now let's test out some of these weapons here. So okay, so the pilot can use the weapons as well. You can click G to change the weapon. Got our rocket there. Another thing there. Hellfire. Once again, G to change the weapons. Sidewinder. But of course I have to aim at something for that. So, that's this helicopter. Now, I could, if you guys really want, go into another video where I go more in depth with the helicopters. But, I'm going to keep this view brief. So, we've done the drone and the helicopter. Now we're going to move on to actually the tanks first. So we got many tanks here. Let's just tanks, ground vehicles. So let's move a bunch of things here. Okay, so we got a bunch of tanks here. Actually, let me get rid of one so I have a free hand in case it needs anything. Let's get rid of that one. And now we've got the M1a2 Abrams we're going to try out first. So pretty, it's got some nice weaponry on there, I'll tell you that. So we're going to start with the gunner's view here. Oh, that's not the gunner's view. That gunner's view. Oh, right. Alright, so here, WASD to move around. So as you can see, the gun here is its own thing. You control that with the mouse. And you control the tank with WASD. See? I'm not moving the mouse, WASD. Tank changes direction. So now, I'm going to open fire on that. Wait till it loads back up. Then we fire. And then go back. Here towards the village. Whoa, cow herd. I'm not sure what the matter here is. So we're gonna head towards that village right there. Fire. Is it direct hit? Okay, we're gonna go towards that house and fire. Machine gun. We've got another gun, I guess. So those are the tanks. Well, this tank. Again, if you guys want, you can comment and I'll go more in depth with the tank videos, but I actually never saw this, and this looks pretty interesting in my opinion, so. That is strong. Did it just blow blocks aside? Yeah, it blew the blocks aside. That is really interesting. Let's see what else. Machine gun. Waiting. Fire blows back. Nice. Well, there are the tanks for you. So we've also got this thingy here, as well as a transport. Yes. G once again to change weapons. Flow shot. Those are those, and the driver's seat. If you are to change positions where you're sitting. Oh. Just want to drive this thing. Alright, there we go. Once again, WASD to control the car. S, slow down. W to speed up. And that's that. Now, one more thing. Actually, no, that's it for the tanks. So once again, you want to comment, and I'll do another video just on the tanks. So now, we've got these thingamabobbies. My favorite. I love these things. No, well, not my favorite. The planes are my favorite. And you'll understand why in a quick second. So let's get all these down. Looks interesting. Sims. Torpedo tube. Torpedo tube. Okay, I don't know what that is. I haven't done that, but why not soon? Okay, I think I'll replace the torpedoes with those because I'm not sure what those are right now. I'm just a launch. Okay, so let's start off with this 76mm gun. Look at it. Aim. Fire. Pretty straightforward. Only the one gun. That's that. Next we've got the VADS. Interesting. Not sure what VAD stands for, but I'm sure you will with a quick Google search. So it's got, looks like 6 of these things, and then we can just right click onto this, I guess. So it works. Yes, so we right click onto that. And we got a really nice machine gun here. Nice. G, only the one weapon again. Still very nice, I'm impressed. And we shift out of there. Left click on the right spot to break. We got all these too. Very interesting. Alright, next we've done these two, so let's make a pit of despair. Okay. We have the pit of despair. So now, we've done this, and the VADS. Now, the M1a2 Hawk. This looks very interesting. So the thing with this is I'm pretty sure it's a surface-to-air missile, I think. I'm not sure, though. So, what we're going to do here is we're going to need one of these target drones. Actually, we'll get a couple of those. 4 is going to be good, and a UAV, and you'll see why we need these in a second if you haven't already caught on. So, put this UAV down, get in here, put these target drones in. 4 of them we're going to put. Shift out of here. And you can see they're taking off. One by one, circling the UAV. So now, we're going to hop into this missile station thingy. We're going to right click on the square boxes, the targets, and we're going to hold so we can lock on. Target destroyed. We have 2 more. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Oh! No, it damaged them, it didn't destroy them. That's the same that destroys them in 1 hit. We'll get to that in a moment. Alright, so these can damage them, which will eventually lead to their destruction, I'm pretty sure. And if it's a real plane, we're using drones right now because we don't have a second player to use, but if it was a plane, it would have caused much more trouble. These do reload faster than the SAMs, I do believe, so we're gonna wait till it's good in range. They're in range. In range. There's 1 more left, should it be, or are we all done? Right, targets destroyed. So that's how that works. Pretty cool in my opinion. Now here is one of my favorite. The S-75 SAM. And if you don't know what SAM stands for, I happen to know this one. It stands for Surface-to-Air Missiles. So, Surface-to-Air Missiles. Fantastic. Well, not in real life, maybe, but Minecraft, they're great. So, we're going to do the same thing to test these out. We're going to put down a UAV, and we're going to get, actually, I think should get, let's put this in the pit of despair real quick. Gone. So, what we're going to do is we're going to get the bunch of Predator drones again. Not Predator drones. I don't know why I have a habit saying that. We're going to get a bunch of these drones. We're going to get 5 of them this time. The same. Okay. Now, with our SAM all set up. So these may take a while to reload, so I got an idea here. We're going to set up a bunch of them right next to each other so that I can hop from one to the other and we don't have to wait for it to reload. So we got 4 SAMs right here. They look great. The textures are great. So now we're gonna set up our UAV here. Hop into it. 1, 2, 3. Let's put them in intervals. Get some space between them. 4. 5. There we go. Shift out of here. Oh my. We have got it. Interesting. So now that we learned that lesson, let's just go ahead and break some stuff here. Hopefully it'll work next time. Interesting, very interesting. So we're gonna need again the drone. 1, 2, 3. Actually, we're just gonna use 4 because that's how many SAMs we have. Click onto here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-second intervals. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you don't have to put them in these intervals, but I'm doing that right now just so that we can get them separated from each other when I use the SAMs. And off they go. Okay, so we didn't exactly get what we wanted with the intervals, but now it's okay. Okay, let's go to the SAM now. This is the first SAM we got. Never noticed the alternate colors. I'm gonna hop into here, right click onto this, and we're going to do the same thing basically. Aim and hold until it loads. Let's take a little longer this one. Fire. Hits, but they're one hit and they're destroyed. Oh, and I got damage on the other ones too. So now we're not gonna wait for that to reload. We're gonna hop into this one. 2, 3, 4. Okay, all loaded. Wait till the red bar, and then so you can aim like I did. Wait till the red bar is full, and then it'll fire. And all 4 are destroyed, and we only ended up using 3. So that's because they were in clusters. Love the effects of falling down. So those are that. That's that. Let's get rid of these now. These are one of my favorite parts of the mod, honestly. Other than the aircraft. So let's get rid of the SAM. Oh, the Pit of Despair, I forgot. So these are really interesting. That's why I want to go through as many of them as I can. Oh. Next, we've got the cannon. Let's get through these quickly. Let's take a look at this. It's giant, which is great. You can make a base with this. How do you get into it, though, is my question. Okay. Okay, so you got 3 of these things. Which is great. Let's fire it at that building over there. So this one does have anti-air shells. That is great. That is awesome. It can prevent aircraft from getting in the vicinity. What is that here? Same thing again, and then anti-air. The reason we're not testing this with the drones is because it'll take too long. I was coming up with a reason there. Okay, so now test this out again, which is great. And random buildings. Oh, that was a little too close to me. Let the smoke clear up and get out of there. Break that giant thing. And now this goes into the Pit of Despair. I've got to work on my Pit of Despair aiming. Missile launcher. I'm assuming we're going to need some missiles for these. Okay. So it's Sparrow, so let's see if that's a thing. Missile launcher. This is a missile launcher. Just where I need a missile. Missile launcher. Missile. Yeah, I'm being stupid right now. That's not gonna work. So, oh, of course. Maybe this is also the UAV station. So let's just get one drone here. Quick. Place on the UAV station. Get in here. Get that in there. Shift out of here. And there she goes. Let's get in the missile station. I don't know why I thought that. Once again, yeah. Much faster, as you can see, too. Doesn't do as much damage as the SAM, but still very good. And, yes, that's true. So that's that. That was useless. This. I really like this one, actually. It's not too complicated or anything. Just point, one weapon, right click, shoot. Wait a little bit for it to reload, and fire. So pretty simple. Nothing to explain there. Right. Next UAV station, we got that. That's not what we need, and finally, 15.5 centimeter cannon. Okay, so we're gonna have to break this. It's gonna go way here, and I'm confused. So wherever I look. Okay, so this gun also has the anti-air shell. That's pretty cool. And this got a Type 9 1 AP. Nice. Nothing to explain there. Got that, and where's the Pit of Despair? Okay, it's already gone. Alright, so next. The part we've all been waiting for. The aircraft. Now this is my favorite part. And the boats, actually, I think I'm going to do another video on that because that's going to take a little more while to set up and everything. So now we're going to start with one of the best fighters in the world. Before that, actually, we're going to go to one of the most iconic aircraft in the world, used by the U.S. Navy, the V-22 Osprey. Amazing, isn't it? If you don't already know what the V-22 Osprey is, these are all based off real aircraft. It's basically a plane that can convert to a helicopter. So here, let me do a quick demonstration here. So here, I'm gonna go to F5. Now watch this. If I click F, oh no, I'm going to take off in this mode. Alright, so I'll show you when we get off into the air. So, first of all, we do have a seats in the back. Seats in the back. We can, using Z, I believe. Yes, Z. We can lower the ramp. The cargo or people to be dispatched. Now we're on Vtol mode. For takeoff, we have to be on Vtol mode. We're gonna go ahead and throttle up at W. Also, in all these aircraft and helicopters, I believe, click C, and then you change your view. This is night vision view. This is thermal vision. It's very cool, very cool. But I'm going to do this just for now. Then W, throttle up. And now, let's go outside here and see what's going to happen. Helicopter for now. Let's get off the ground. Okay, we got enough lift. Now we're going to F. Click F. And you will go straight ahead. Interesting, I'm going to go into the cockpit so we don't crash. Even up there? Oof. That was pathetic. So let's go ahead and take a landing here. So we're going to go in S, lower down. Clicking Z, we're going to lower the cargo ramp. You can see in the back, right behind my head. S some more. And now we're going to begin to descend. I'm going to want to W up a little bit as I go there so I don't crash. Oh, did I just pull up the gear? Okay, now B is the one that controls the landing gear. Know that. And now we're descending a little bit. Nice easy landing, W up a little bit, soft. Nice. So that's the V-22 Osprey. One of the best aircraft. So, done with the Osprey. Let's take a look at some other key things. We've got... Oh, there's so many great things to choose from. Oh, we all know this, or hopefully we do. It's the F-35C Lightning II. It is a marvel of modern technology. And now it's in Minecraft, so... I'm gonna go right-click, open the canopy, right-click on the seat. There you go. Now this also has Vtol Mode. Does it now? Alright. Now we're gonna go ahead and not use the Vtol Mode. For some reason it's not working. Maybe it's the B or another model as Vtol. But I'm doing something wrong here. Maybe I'm clicking F, but it's not working. So I believe it's me. But I will try to get that information in the comment in the description if I can. Anyway, so do that, and so once again on the mouse I changed it so that it's more realistic. Pull up, pull back, and you go up. That's just for me, my preference. Some of you may like to point where you're gonna point with the mouse. So we're gonna click G here, change weapons. Sidewinder something. Sharp turn. Stuck in a village. So just gonna go out of there. If you have a parachute in the aircraft, you can click space and eject out of it. Oh my, that harpoon missile did that. Okay, so that's the F-35 Lightning. Zodiac mode. I did not see that. Okay, so this is must see. C5A Galaxy. Can't believe the textures in this mod are so amazing. Beautiful, beautiful. Now take a look at that. Take a look at that. That is amazing. So now we're gonna try to attempt to get into the cockpit, one way or another. Alright. With this plane, it's a little struggle to get into the cockpit, for me at least. Oh, okay, got in there eventually. So, okay, once again, see, we can switch these modes. Thermal vision, pretty cool. This does not have any weapons, I believe, but either way, it's really cool. So, W, throttle up. Take a look at this. See those turbines? Alright, and on 2, 3, we are airborne. Nice. Go ahead and head back into our view. And now we're going to go pull up our landing gear and descend for a nice landing. I have a feeling I'm going a little bit too sharp. I'll have the heads-up display on these planes. Okay, see right there. Slow down, pull up, gears down, B, once again. Nice. And nice landing we got there. Anyway, so once again, I believe I've said this multiple times, but if I have not, I'm going to quickly go through how to control a plane. Once again, W, throttle up, S, slow down, A and D to do an aileron roll, if you will. Use the ailerons and move right or left in place, sort of turn. And then you can use the mouse to point where you want to go by default, but I switch right to inverted, so when I pull back on the mouse, it goes up. But default, when you move the mouse up, move it forward, it will go up, move it down, back, it will go down, and right, left, WASD. Okay, so that's that. C5 Galaxy, extremely nice. And now we're going to go do some He has some very old planes in here too. This and this and the F-18. Oh, and there's also a B-29 Super Fortress. I encourage you to get this mod for yourself and try out all these planes. They're just a thrill. But this is one of the best planes in the mod. Stealth, the B-2 Spirit bomber. Very stealthy. Looks accurate. Okay, weapon bay closed. So click G. Open weapon bay, I guess. So now we're going to move into front view just so you guys can see what it's like. And click up on the film. Get enough speed up here and oh, we're off. Drop bomb. Payload in 2, 1. Weapon bay closed. Bomb. Let's move till we see another village. Flies very nice too. Alright, to eject seat space. You can right click to release these bombs, G to change your weapon. And now I'm going to shift out of here, see what sort of damage we did. Very nice, very nice. That's one of the best bombers, well, the best bomber in the mod, in my opinion. So we're going to head back to where we were. And we're going to go ahead and grab our other two. The A-10 Warthog is easily, well, Warthog is a nickname, but it's officially called the Thunderbolt. It is unbelievable how amazing this is. So, G, change weapons. We got the rocket. Sidewinder. What's midair? Maverick. Cluster bomb. Let's get in the air for that. Whatever that is. And it's that noise that every enemy of the Warthog, of the, I'm gonna call it the Warthog fears. Try to get up in the air with this. Nice. And we're gonna pull vertical. Fire. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Now we're gonna change our weapons. Got a missile from there. Missile from there. Pull up again. Feel those G's. Click G. Change weapon. G again, change weapon. Drop a bomb. And down we go. Push down. Ooh. Oh, let's see what other weapons we got here. Heading straight down. Gonna be ready to pull up at any second. Alright. Got everything here. We can eject seat by using space. I don't know if we need a parachute because we're creative or not. We got our cluster bomb right now. Drop, drop. See the clouds? Alright. 2 seconds here. Down. Pull up. Bomb. Bomb. Slime. Pull up again. Sharp, 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 sharp. Let's just go up there and down. Down to rain fire upon this enemy village. There she is. Now, I'll put down a landing gear, slow down here. Nice landing there, nice landing, nice landing. So, that is something. Now, I'm speechless. This is the best. It's just great. So, now, without further ado, let's wrap this up and move on to one of my all-time favorite fighters because it's so versatile, and it's not only a fighter, it's the FA-18F. Go put that down. Look at it, look at it. Really nice. Weapons, it's got two-seater. Right-click that, canopy opens. Right-click the seat. There, canopy closes. Very fast. Very agile. Let's see what weapons we got. We also got the rocket here. And we're airborne. 2 bombs away. Okay. Bomb. Okay, here we go. Up around, sharp, 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 sharp. Sharp right there. And now we're gonna go straight right in front. Up, 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 pull up, pull up. Feel those G's. And right back around. Nice, 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 nice. Get back to the cockpit view. Down. Rockets away. And nice agile turn there. Change the weapon. Map. Use that on this village. Sidewinder. That's for mid-air combat. Vulcan. Once again, nice sharp turn there. Nice. And switch weapons there. Rockets away. Pull up. Up we go. New weapon. What do we got here? Bombs away. New weapon. Sidewinder must be. And I want to come in for a nice midnight landing. So we're gonna lower everything here. Sweet, sweet landing in the FA-18F to put a finishing touch on this mod review. And this has been a little long right now. My clock's reading 38 minutes, and I'm probably going to shorten this, but that's the MCHeli mod for you, and I think it's one of the best mods ever. So if I'm not able to put a link in the description for whatever reason, or I just forget, do be sure to just search it up, download it. I'm on 1.7.10 right now, and it's just it's absolutely, you cannot miss out on this mod. It's amazing. So that's it for now, guys. Like, subscribe, and tell me if you want me to do separate videos for each of these, the aircraft, tanks, missiles, boats. If you want me to do the boat, because I forgot about that. Not forgot, but didn't have time to do it, or the helicopters. Bye.